Top 5 sources for businesses that are in the up to $5 million turnover mark is networking or referral generated business. So if you're in that boat and you do networking or you're looking at networking as a valid marketing avenue for your business, I want to let you know the 6 levels of networking so that you can understand where you're currently doing it and what you need to do to improve. My name's Edward Plant and I'm from the Business League. We run business networking support for business owners in order to connect, develop and grow your business. So if you're networking or looking at networking, you're going to fall into one of 6 categories of networking, and they're going to have a look at the impact you're going to have, the returns you're going to get, and the referrals that you're going to gain, which is the ultimate goal of most networking. So I'm going to go through those now. So from our experience with the Business League, we've created a guide that shows you one of the places that you will currently be sitting in terms of your networking and networking effectiveness. So when we look at networking effectiveness, we're looking at the referrals, the networking, and the impact you're having. And what we find is at the very base level, there's those freebie networking events that are free. Because they don't cost much, they attract a heap of people at that can I say immature business level without being mean, but they're growing, they could be working part-time and getting their business off the ground. They're at that very early stages of business, and they're not willing to heavily invest in their marketing, and networking being one of their marketing, and so they're looking for freebies. What they end up doing is chasing, and the referrals are really going backwards. They're not great, and they can measure it with that. The next level is net playing, where it's a bit more social than anything. The referrals are through obligation because of friendships that you've formed, and the impact is really you just get a hangover from all the drinking at the night events that you go to. The next one is net not working. This is where you've stepped it up a little bit, but it's just not working. The referrals are unreliable, and the impact is that it's draining because you're spending so much time building relationships with so many people. You're probably networking across a number of events, and you're just trying to flood the marketplace, but it's net not working. The next level is networking. You've cracked it. You've made a number of changes, and they're starting to see consistent referrals coming in, and the impact is worthwhile. The next step up is where you've got some really strong alliances from your networking. They're providing reliable referrals, consistent and reliable, so there's a steady stream, and you're having a significant impact on your business, and it is now a viable marketing avenue for your business. And then the last one is when you're at a strategic networking. You've got referrals flowing in, and your impact is exponential. You're now getting greater return than the events that you're turning up, because you've built those relationships. You're able to influence beyond the 1 or 2 people that you contact. You've got a really strategic approach, and it's working well. So you should see this ladder that we've got for you to have a look at, to keep somewhere close, and basically that's the networking ladder, and looking at whether you are in freebies or strategic, whether you're going backwards or in flow, and whether your results are chasing or you're getting exponential awesome results. So what I'd love to know is, where are you on that networking ladder? You down the bottom? Are you up the top? Are you in the middle? Or do you fluctuate? Drop us an email, press reply, and let us know. We'd love to hear. More importantly, we'd love to know what you're going to do to step it up. My recommendation would be go to a good quality networking event. Now, if you're in Southeast Queensland, I happen to know one. I'm completely biased at this point, so do take it with a grain of salt, but I reckon we run one of the best networking business breakfasts on the Gold Coast. So check it out, come along as a guest and see what it's all about, and bring your networking ladder and your referral generator game plan, and let's get you some good networking. Edward Plant from the Business League, signing off.